So Chase, great swimming today in that 400 IM. I would imagine you know, on the breaststroke you had Ryan locked in your sights, reeling them in. You know, tell me in season, you know, how you're able to mentally focus and, you know, when you're at your most tired, trying to, you know, chase down the Olympic champion.
I mean, always same race plan as usual, just focus on the back half. Definitely helped coming down from altitude with Bob, and I had Conor Dwyer who was there with me. He pushed me every single practice, so he definitely helped me prepare for this race and just try to keep a good mindset and stay positive.
You've been known as a back half 400 IM, or your breaststroke, your freestyle always great. Is there any thought about trying to change, you know, working on more of the fly and the backstroke to make those stronger, or are you going to continue to rely on that back half?
I mean, that's definitely probably my biggest improvement that I've made. My backstroke, definitely. Last year, or probably a year and a half ago, I was going slower than my backstroke doing breaststroke. So I definitely dropped my backstroke down, I think, 7 seconds in 2 years, and that's probably been a big drop. Working on smooth, fast flying front half, just so I could set up the back half, has also been helpful. So
you've made a lot of improvements at some big trials where you still swam really well, 400 IM, 200 IM, 200 breast. What would you say has been the key for you in these past, say, 10 months?
I mean, I didn't take much break. I think I maybe a little less than a week, but just stayed in the pool the whole time. When I got to Georgia the second half of the year, Jack helped me a lot, and Harvey working on my walls, and I got thrown in some distance practices, which I wasn't too happy doing 90K, but it was definitely worth it. I'll continue doing it and working on my walls, which still aren't very great, but they're getting better and just making a little things better.
Your breaststroke is improving by leaps and bounds. I mean, we still remember you going 59 at NCAA's on your 400 IM split. Are you thinking about expanding into the 200 breaststroke?
I mean, I've been trying. It just hasn't really been there. I guess my breaststroke's just better with a flying back in front of it, just to warm me up. But I mean, kind of been around the same time for kind of a year and a half now, so hopefully I go faster at trials, and it's definitely going to be an event that I do, so we'll see what happens.
Talk about the altitude training. What was the experience like there, not just training with people like Conor Dwyer, but just, you know, being up there in altitude? What did you learn about yourself as a swimmer in training?
I learned how much I can physically take because I got broken down a few times. It was good having Keenan Robinson, who's now in Michigan, our trainer that I had for the last 4 years. So he helped me get a lot of recovery in, grassed in, and helped me prepare for the next practice, which you definitely need to because you never know what's going to happen. It can be go at your own pace, or it can be just 15-2s long course. So.
Tell me about a particular set that you did at altitude you think will either help you in the next month or just down the road.
Well, I'd say 15-2 is probably, me and Conor it was 15-2s, 5 on 240, 5 on 235, 5 on 230. And I mean, it's a hard set down at sea level, but altitudes, your heart rate's like through the roof on the first two, and you just gotta hold it. And I think me and Conor were the only ones that made it, and we're making it by much, 3 seconds, 3-4 seconds. So just trying to hang in there, and that definitely helped my endurance.
Was that all freestyle?
It was IM.
Oh my goodness! I was going to say freestyle. It's not that hard of an interval.
Yeah, the IM of it. The butterfly was getting a little rough on the last one.
I can imagine. Okay, well that's a different kind of beast when you say it's IM.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, it looks like it's working out. I imagine. Coming down from altitude, the legs were feeling pretty good today in that 400.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not really that great at underwaters, but it was a lot easier than altitude, where I couldn't even do back-to-breast training. So.
How did it feel to be able to go a 4:11 in season?
Feels great to go best time right now. I feel great going into trials. I'm just going to go back, do every practice and start my taper, so I'm excited for that. Definitely excited for taper.
Yeah, everybody's excited.
Yeah,
well, cool. Thanks, Chase.
Thank you very much.